How's it going, gang? Chris Card's back. Progress report time, 1984 Topps autograph update set number 17. 10 cards going in today, bringing us to a nice even 200 signed cards in this set. A long way to go, but we're getting there. 22% done after the end of this video. 10 cards going in, a mixture of through-the-mail autographs and private signings. Let's just get right to it. Our first card going in is 1982 World Series champion John Stuper. John Stuper here with the inscription. Very nice. 4-year career for the Cardinals. Finished off his career with the Reds. Nice to get the inscription as well. Always try to get inscriptions on these set cards as much as possible. Next card going is going to be Pat Sheridan, another World Series champion. This time a 1985 World Series champion, Pat Sheridan. Another great TTM signer. Over here you can see the numbers, how many cards we have in, how much it all cost me to date. For TTMs, I usually add $1. You'll see in this video, actually, I've got 2 cards back from the same TTM, so I'm only going to do $1 for both cards. Try to keep the dollar amount as accurate as possible. And of course, which through the mail Monday video, you can see these cards that came back on. Barry Bonnell going in next. Of course, he has a card in the traded set as well, so sent him a few cards. I think I sent him 4 cards, actually. $1 round trip for the stamp both ways, even though that is actually getting more and more expensive now. There you guys go. Barry Bonnell looks really good right here in the middle. Steve Renko. Steve Renko, our next card going in right up here in the corner next to Benny Ayala. Got Jerry Remy on this page. There we go. Another autographed card has found its home. Willie Upshaw. Willie Upshaw, private signing, $12 a card. I think I had 4 cards in my sets with Willie Upshaw, so he cost me, actually 3 cards, cost me $36 in total for the 3 cards. Nice signature there, right next to Chuck Porter. Frank Tanana, of course, with his Bible verse inscription, which he is known for. Anyone who's gotten him TTM, put him on this page right where he belongs. Cabell, Fergie, Rick Rhoden, Mark Thurman on this page as well, filling up nicely. Got ourselves a bingo right there, a cross. Wonderful. Ozzie Virgil on this page. 3 more cards out there, ready to go in as well. One of those cards right here, Ron Guidry. Ron Guidry, great signer, only signs 1 card per. Don Baylor also on this card. I'm sure there's a Don Baylor out there and a Ron Guidry duel, which is completed. I don't have it. Maybe one day I'll have it. That'll something I might go back to once I get closer to the end of the low-hanging fruit. But for now, there's a bunch of cards to get signed. I'm going to put them in here right next to Rick Rhoden. Page is filling up nicely. Barry Bonnell, once again, this is the traded card right here, 14T. Printed on that beautiful Canadian cardboard, nice and white, as you see, as opposed to the gray stock of the regular set. Printed in Canada, while Topps was printing football cards in America. Very nice, right next to Yogi. Another traded card going in, Mike Jeffcoat. Mike Jeffcoat, up here in the corner. This was a private signing, $15 a card. Thankfully, the only card of Jeffcoat I need for my sets. Of course, for those that don't know, 74, 84, and 87 Topps, and 89 Upper Deck. Those are the sets I alternate between every Friday. So go ahead and check those videos out if you haven't already. Right there, a couple cards left. Actually, 1 card left to go. And it is right next to Jeffcoat here. Jeffcoat was 56T. Davey Johnson, 57T. Mets Hall of Fame inscription on here. 87 Topps set. I have the World Series inscription on there. I thought I would switch it up a little bit. 84 was Davey's first year as a Mets manager, of course. First manager in the history to win his first 90 games in his first 5 years. Very good manager for the Mets. Of course, he was an awesome player for the Orioles. Won 2 World Series with them. Won the World Series in 86 with the Mets. Nice to get him in there. And there you guys go. That is it. 10 cards in the set. Glad to get it done. Went from 1645 to 1683. Actually, average card went down to 841. Went down a quarter a card. I think this is actually the cheapest set so far I've put together. Of course, I have not hit the private signings very hard on this 84 Topps card set. 74 Topps is the one I focused on a lot, as well as 89 Upper Deck. 84 and 87 Topps I have not really hammer it as hard as I could. Just simply so much to do. And of course, each Monday I do Through the Mail Monday. Watch those videos. I've got 295 or 6 out there now. I'm not sure what number I'm on. I do one every single Monday. So hit that subscribe button. Check that out. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this week's insertions. And of course, there's the end little screen I do with all the stats on. Of course, now I've got how many cards I have left to put in, so you guys have an idea of how many videos might be showing up before I run out of cards to put in. Of course, 10 cards a week until I run out. I've only got 31 left on 89 Upper Deck, so I'm running out quickly. Of course, I'm always getting them back through the mail, but well, I'm only getting them back through the mail so quickly before I catch up to all these set updates, and I'm actually out of cards to put in. So enjoy these videos while they last if you do like them, because after all these cards going, it's going to be a bit of a slog. So we'll slog through it together. Thanks for joining me. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. See ya.